Nope. And I've been saying that since day one. And, uh, it's crazy because there was several upsets over the weekend and you have to be ready to play and at a high level or you're getting beat. And, um, we knew Fort Wayne's good and at their place, they're really good. And we kind of, it was close the whole way. You need to build a little bit of a cushion down the stretch, and we weren't able to do that, and it got us at the end. And then Cleveland State's obviously very good. I mean, they're a very good team. I think we were a little worn out from the game before, and um, got out to a really slow start. I think it was like 13-1 or something, and then had to use a lot of energy to come back, and then they went on another run, and then I kind of rested my starters for a lot of the second half. So, but ultimately, I mean, we're glad to be at home for 4 of the last 6. We're only in a hotel one more time until hopefully we make it to Indy. So um, that's exciting.
Kind of off of that, is there a sense of still having a lot of your goals in front of you, given you're still third, you get that first round game at home, and then just to be at home the rest of the season? How good would that be?
Well, I mean, it's we're focused one game at a time, obviously, but knowing that we're going to be at home for pretty much the rest of the month. I mean, we have to play at IUPUI, which will be the only night we have to spend in a hotel, and then we're at Robert Morris the final game, and that trip is just down and back. So, and then hopefully, if we finish strongly, we'll get a home game, and our focus, there's no question we would love to win the regular season. I mean, we're only 2 games back. There's still 6 games to go. The top teams have to play each other again, so anything can happen. But I think we've been kind of a mindset of getting better and better to have a playoff run. To see what we can do in the tournament and try to get to the NCAA tournament.
When you face some adversity early, you lost 3 in a row, you lost 7 straight. I know that was non-league a long time ago.
Yeah,
Compare to kind of the team.
I mean, for sure, we've been through it before. I mean, we we had a couple tough, 3 tough road games, and both these teams that we just lost to are very good at home and good teams. So there's nothing to hang our heads about or panic over. We just kind of revisited fundamentals and the little things that helped get us 11 of 12 in a row and 12 of 16 or whatever it was throughout the middle of the season. So we fine tune those things. Hopefully, get back on a roll heading into the tournament and be playing our best basketball.
As far as those fundamentals and small things go, just what things specifically do you want to see kind of improve from last season?
Well, I don't think defensively we played very well in either game. We're giving up about 36% from the field goal percentage, and Fort Wayne shot 48%. And it was a last second win. So that tells you a lot right there. I mean, we didn't buckle down and defend like we normally do, and we have to do that. Against any team, no matter where they are. That's how we win games, is playing really good, tough, hard-nosed defense, and we didn't do that in either game this past weekend.
So no team played a perfect game or even great games over the season. Can you kind of, now that you got your bad game, I guess, out of the way, can you rebound from that? I mean, do you
Yeah,
expect them to rebound?
yeah. I mean, I don't think, again, we've been through this before. I mean, I don't think, we had a really tough game at home against IUPUI and then bounced back and reeled off whatever 4 straight, and then again on the road against good teams. I mean, I'm not worried about it. I don't think our team is either. I do think they realize that we have to play really good, unselfish, tough basketball to win any game in this league. I mean, you just go on the men's side. I mean, Green Bay beats Milwaukee. You know what I mean? Like, that shouldn't happen, but it will if they kind of let them hang around, and then got them at the end, and that can happen in any game.
Sense of urgency at this point or not?
Again, we're focused on one game at a time, but playing our best when tournaments hit. So, I think in the past it's tough to beat a team 3 times, and so these we will definitely have a chip on our shoulder if we face Fort Wayne or Cleveland State again. So that's not always a bad thing either.
As far as Oakland goes, just a team that's played you tough the last couple of years, just what makes them a difficult matchup for any team?
Yeah, I mean they're long, they're athletic, they're physical. They lead the league in offensive rebounding, so I think they're like third in steals. They play hard. They're well coached. Their coach has been there for 10 years, which is kind of rare at this level. And I think they do what they do and stick with it, which makes them scary because when they do it well, they can get you.
And then the freshman guard, Brooke Quarles Daniels, number 5, just the grit you all have seen from her as an opponent and what makes her so dangerous.
Just she's being a way more aggressive, and I think they're running a lot more stuff to her now that she's shown that she can really, get the job done for them. So, we're gonna have to have a bunch of eyes on her to try not to let her get going.
You got a Super Bowl pick? I'm not worried about basketball.
I almost said who's in it. I don't. I kind of, not really.
Philadelphia and Kansas City.
No, yeah, I get that. I probably won't want Philly to win. Just underdog and hasn't. Oh, I don't know if they're underdogs or not, but they haven't won it, in a while. Kansas City has. So, I do watch a lot of football, but it's at this point my team's out, your team's out. So, just hopefully it's a good game.